minus 10 seconds and counting.
Hey, barbecue family! How are you guys? Everybody! Okay, there's a bustling chat happening I see right here. I was reading the comments before we got going. Nice to see you guys.
How's everybody doing?
We've got S-Will, we've got Jay, we've got Janimal the animal. Nice to see you, Jan.
Janimal the animal! That's taking it to the next level.
Nice to see you,
We
Jan.
have S-Will over on Insta, and we have Clifford Myers, the first kiss of me and Kiki.
Clifford, did you know that?
Clifford, do you remember that? We got our first kiss in the house.
Clifford's probably like, what did I just walk into? What's happening right now?
Look, we keep it real around here. We share things like that. We have Barbecue Mama joining us in the house.
Okay, hang on.
Angel.
We can't move any forward. We missed the graphic. Evil Llama is first on the grill.
Congrats, Evil Llama.
Evil Llama said he was trying to be sweet. He tried to donate it to someone else. Evil Llama, it does not work that way. Okay, you are the first. Claim that title. I did see that he said he has to go to a walk-in clinic later, so he might miss some of the show.
He said he has it on silent. So you know what? That's a different Maddie and Kiki experience.
It's not the same.
Okay. Also, Clifford is saying yes, I remember.
Clifford gave both of us a little smooch. How many people can say that?
And then someone sitting to Kid is saying, Clifford, you old dog. It's a good start to the Friday show, guys. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, nice to see everybody. It is freezing cold out here. We are in Barbecue Park. You guys can tell we went from like shorts and a t-shirt to I feel like a stuffed sausage in this outfit. I got
Kiki's
like
got
8
layers on.
Kiki's cold, okay? I literally have 5 layers. I counted on my way here.
Do
5.
you really?
Undershirt,
I have 4.
t-shirt, sweater, jacket, vest.
Okay, that's a lot.
That's 5 layers.
Kiki's going to be keeping warm. We have the backyard barbecue. Is that Steve? Steve, are you in the house with us? Steve is asking what is on the menu today. We have
Steve.
a good one on the menu today.
Okay, before we tell you what we're going to be making, if you are on YouTube, say hi to Barbecue Mama because you guys know she's hanging out in the chat over there. If you're on Instagram and you want to say hi to Barbecue Mama, head over to YouTube. Make sure you say hi to her.
And say hi to Trumpet Master. He's on YouTube and he's on Insta. And Steve is saying, yes, that is Steve. Steve is in the house.
Steve, where have you been? Steve hasn't been in the house for a long time. Okay, so what are we making?
Okay, so we are making something that I'm going to take some credit right off the top here. Okay?
All right.
We are making something called Spanakobassa. Okay?
Yeah, Maddie invented this.
Yes, it's.
And I had to execute it.
Yeah.
This is always what
right.
happens.
That's right. So it's basically like a puff pastry pinwheel loaded with all kinds of delicious stuff that we're going to get into a little bit later.
Yeah.
But you guys know how we like to kick it off around here, okay?
I know.
I
know.
Key has an idea. Key's got an idea.
I certainly know.
Barbecue Pops has an idea because we have the graphics going on up there.
I'm already giving it. Jump in.
She's ready. Are you guys ready?
I'm in. Here we
Let's
go.
do this. Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
And I'm chilly.
I don't know what this is, but
I'm cold.
Kiki's needing to stay warm today.
Yeah, I am so cold. But that was fun. It is Friday. We're heading into the weekend. We know you guys are heading into the weekend too.
We have Dave Dawson saying, hey sisters, hey Dave, how are you? We know everybody's heading into the weekend. Maybe some people are working today, maybe people are working tomorrow, but either way, guys, it's Friday today.
Yeah, I'm saying a big yay because it's Friday.
Angel's joining us again. She's saying, get it, girls.
Hi, Angel. How are you? So Jan mentioned that he would have to get up super early in order to get first on the grill. So maybe Evil Llama will want to donate that to him at some time.
That's really sweet.
Who knows?
Evil Llama's a sweetheart, so I feel like he could make that happen.
I think so
guys,
too.
let's get started though. I'm going to dive in.
Excuse me.
So we said we're making Spanakobassa, okay? So Spanakopita, you might be familiar with that. It's a puff pastry. Actually, no, it's not even puff pastry. That's actually a phyllo pastry. Basically like an appetizer, but we're putting our own spin on it, making it into pinwheels and adding kobassa.
See, now I would not have pronounced it that way. When you texted me that, I was saying Spanakobassa. You're saying Spanakobassa.
Yeah, but it's like Spanakopita.
Oh,
That's
I see
what it is.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Marianne's joining us. She's saying TGIF, nice vest, love the color. Thanks, Marianne. Is
Hi,
Fritz
Marianne.
Frank in the house? Where's Fritz Frank today.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fritz Frank in a while.
Marion,
either.
you're going to have to rat him out and tell us where he is. Because if he's not in the house, he better have a good excuse.
Yeah, you're darn right he better. Yeah, see, honey, I did not think that you meant it that way. I was not getting that.
Guys, are you getting what I'm saying by that? That's how it goes.
You know how it goes? I prefer actually Hot Tommy's way of saying Kobassa, which is like Kobassa.
Where is it? Where is Hot Tommy?
Yeah, I don't know, but thank you to Hot Tommy for saying it that way and giving us that opportunity, because now that's the only way I can say it is Kobassa.
Yeah.
Okay, Art Harris in the house. Art Harris, first of all, how are you?
Hi, Art Harris.
Second of all, happy Friday. Third of all, thank you for
okay. Art Harris is sending us a super chat.
Thank you, Art Harris. That is extremely sweet of you.
Now, I don't have one of those blowers, so I'm just going to give it myself.
Okay.
Okay, Art Harris?
I
thank you.
appreciated that last week.
Yes, thank you so much for that super chat, Art Harris. This is for you, Art Harris. Woo, Art Harris!
Okay, what I like about Maddie doing that is that they get louder as the show goes on.
Yep, that is right.
So,
They
like,
do.
she
Get
starts
ready
out-
for it, everybody.
She starts out like that, and then
Is this a fine chop for you?
no. I was
What?
just gonna say no. It's not.
Seriously?
You gotta go smaller.
Are you kidding me, guys?
No.
Kiki wants it smaller than this.
No, you gotta go soup, because when we cut these up, it has to be a mince.
You guys, I think that looks good.
I don't think it
that
looks good.
Well, I think it looks good. This was my idea.
It looks good, but we're gonna need them.
Okay, I will do it. I will
Tighten
do
up.
it. Okay,
Tighten
Janimal,
up.
Janimal. No, guys, that was a huge faux pas last week.
You know what? The longer you're around Mad, you just roll with it. She comes out with some of these sometimes. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I think we all are at this point. We got Madwood Barbecue in the house. Barbecue Mama saying, Madwood, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Okay, so we've got the beautiful graphic that a Barbecue Pops made up telling us that this Kobassa is sponsored by Helenda's Meats, and they are actually known for their Kobassa.
Yes, they have phenomenal kibas. Look,
Yeah.
you got to give it a taste test as you're going.
Oh, their Kobassa, this recipe, guys,
Phenomenal kibas.
I will tell you that making this recipe earlier in the week, this one really hurt me. I wanted to try this one so bad. It smells so good. It's like if you are obsessed with Spanakopita, and let's face it, who isn't?
I know. It's
That's-
like the ultimate appetizer.
Yeah.
Okay, is that better?
It's still not, like, it's
Betty,
thin enough, but it's
why
not.
am I doing this then? Why am I doing this? And that's what I want to know. Uncle Chico's in the house. He's saying, Kiki, the executive chef, laying down the law. Just chop.
Hi,
yeah,
Uncle Chico.
guys, you know how Kiki rolls. She does lay down the law.
Well, it's just like I said mince.
Look, we're all here just trying to please Kiki. Let's just keep it real.
I tried to please you with this recipe.
Yeah. Well,
Did
then
I?
Let me determine the size of the chop here.
Oh my. Hey, Brian's in the house. And on that note, I better start doing something.
Hey, Brian. Yeah. It's
Watch
so
out.
True. Yeah. Oh my. That'll get you to chop it.
Hi, Brian. Okay, so I'm going to be in charge of the chopping. Some of the chopping.
Yeah. What do you think I'm doing right now?
Okay, so we have a fairly large onion that we're going to add into this because we need the basis of a Spanakopita. Brian's laughing.
Oh, Kathy's in the house and Rhonda. Hi, ladies.
Hey, guys.
How are you guys doing? Guys, it's cold here today. It is a chilly one
Oh,
here
it's
today.
freezing. So, guys, check out the size of this onion. When I picked this onion, I was thinking to myself, you know what this onion would make very well?
I know what you're going to say.
What is it?
I think everybody else knows. Bloomin' onion.
Yes!
Yep, up top.
Thank you.
Okay,
Okay,
I don't know why this with colder weather makes me want a bloomin' onion.
it's like carnival
Yes,
time.
yes.
I love a standard one time of a year having a bloomin' onion. And this is what you need for a bloomin' onion, a perfectly round, very large onion. I thought this would do really great.
Okay, and on that note, Fritz Frank coming in over on YouTube with a super chat, a $5 super chat. He's saying, hey everyone, I feel guilty for missing 2 weeks in a row. Just popping in to say hi and have a great week and see you next week. Fritz Frank, it ain't the same without you.
No.
But we do appreciate the pop in and saying hi. And
No.
on that, honey, get your blower. Get your blower.
I'm oniony.
Okay, I will
You
get it for
okay,
you.
yeah,
This
you
is my
hook me
clean
up.
hand. This is for you, Fritz Frank. Woo, Fritz Frank! Yes. Hopefully
Fritz
he was
Frank.
still here to catch that.
That's really sweet of you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've got the skin off of our large onion. I think we're only going to use half because this one is really giant. So I'm just going to chop this one up. And Maddie will see what I mean when I say mince
Oh my goodness.
What?
Okay, Four Seasons Barbecue's joining us and he's saying, what's up girls, I'm off today, so I gotta spend some time with y'all.
Hi,
You know
Four
what?
Seasons
Four
Barbecue.
Seasons Barbecue, Ron, hello, it's nice to see you. A lot of people join while they're at work. It's our little secret. We like to keep it secret around here.
Exactly.
Kathy's saying, I have an onion I've been saving for a bloomin' onion. Yes, I don't know, do you guys
Yes,
feel like
Kathy.
that? Oh, was that a back
Bloomin'
kick?
onion.
Wow.
You know what?
Someone is really feeling a bloomin' onion.
Because as soon as it gets cold, everybody knows a bloomin' onion is like the best of all the worlds here.
Agreed. You don't really want to eat that in the heat.
No, but it's like you got the succulent onion, the crispy batter, a little creamy dip. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering.
Okay, S. Will saying S. Kiki not only has the guns, but she also has the lungs. I love it, S. Will. That's awesome.
Oh my goodness,
Okay,
Esville.
also, guys, this is a key part of this, and I will show you guys what I'm doing. This is,
What are
like
you
we
doing?
said, kibas. I'm removing the skin. Now, has anyone ever made something and failed to remove the skin? Because
Oh, I have.
I have. Okay, but what did you do it on? Because I have an epic one that I did this on.
I just remember not taking it off and trying to eat a piece.
Okay.
And being like, what's happening?
Okay, but that's just like your standard mistake. I did that, sliced it up, put it on a pizza. Every bite on the pizza, you're biting it and you're like, ooh, what is that chewy leather
It's
thing?
literally plastic.
Yes, yes. So you only do that one time and you'll learn from it. But we all have kitchen fails. It happens.
Totally, and you learn from them too. Okay, so in a perfect world, we'd be putting the cast iron on the grill first, getting it preheated, and then adding all of our stuff. But you know what? I am not particular with the order in which we do things. We're adding it here because it's a lot easier, and then taking it over to the grill. Plus, I don't think barbecue pops would like having to chase us around if it was like 80 times back and forth and back and forth.
It's unnecessary.
So we're gonna add it all over here.
Brian is saying, is kobasa the same as kielbasa? As usual, Brian's hitting us with some very good questions.
That is a very good
That is a very good question, Brian, and they're very, very similar. Give or take a few spices here and there.
And the pronunciation, obviously.
Yes.
So Maddie likes to say, what is it? How does the way you say it?
Kobasa.
No, you were saying Kobassa.
No, I was. I was saying
you said Spanakobassa. That's not right.
Yeah, but it's like, look, I invented this. Just do as I say, okay?
I'm getting oniony.
We got Will Plunk in the house, and he's saying, when is the collab with Tommy showing? So that is coming out. I think that's coming out in the next week or two.
Yep, that was so much fun.
Will,
guys.
that was a great question, too. That was super fun. I don't know where Hot Tommy is, but that was a really fun experience.
That really was, and I just love the excuse in being able to show my Hot Tommy impression.
Yes.
Where is Hot Tommy?
It is a good one. We have Yo Daddy-O Barbecue is saying aloha. Okay, so Yo Daddy-O Barbecue, are you tuning in from Hawaii? That's awesome if you are.
That is so cool.
And we have that Adrian saying Maddie's idea, Maddie's rules. Yes, that Adrian. Yep.
Adrian?
Yep, that's
no,
right.
Stop getting your finger out of my face. No.
Love it.
No.
Yes.
I don't agree to this.
Well, I do. Okay, honey, so while that's happening, I'm going to continue going on this.
All right.
But I don't know about you. Oh, S. Will's got a kitchen fail. He's saying, speaking of kitchen fails and pizza, S. Will at 11 trying to bake a frozen pizza, and he forgets to remove the cardboard that comes with it.
I've done that.
Ooh, like S. Will, are you talking about the under cardboard?
You know what? They make
Because
that.
I have done that as well.
They make that cardboard way too sticky.
It's way
sticks
too
to
sticky,
it.
and it's the color of the crust.
Yes, and
so it looks like the crust. You put it out there. How are you to know?
They don't make it clear enough that you're supposed to remove that or to look for it to remove it, and it sticks to the bottom. I think anybody who's made frozen pizza has had that mistake happen.
Agreed. S. Will, we're there with you, okay, buddy? It happens. And I'd like to place a bet. I think it's happened to many people in the chat. S.
exactly.
Will's just brave enough to admit it, and so are we, honey.
Okay, so I'm getting garlic everywhere. Sorry
we got
about
Alton
that.
in the house. He's saying, Ayo, hey, fam. Hey, Alton.
Hi, Alton. How are you? Okay, I need to wash up because we need to get these ingredients cooking away on the grill. So just 1 second.
Okay, Kiki's going to give it a wash. Trumpet Master saying, how many people out there have cooked a turkey and forgot to remove the giblets or the giblets?
Oh,
yep.
wow.
Yep, I'm raising my hand high on that.
That's
I'm proud to admit that one too.
You know what? That's another one that they don't make clear that there's something in there.
See, Janimal saying he did it on his first time too. Yes, I don't know why. That's like, that seems to go with the first time turkey thing.
Yeah.
You know it's in there. You've heard it's in there. You root around. You're not going deep enough half the time.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. I was like, I don't feel anything in there. But you got to really get in there to get it out.
They stuff it right at the back too.
Yes.
I don't know why
That's
it is.
what I'm saying. You got to really get in there.
I don't get it. And then, and then the neck is right after that. So sometimes you get the neck out and you think that that's all that's in there, but then it's like, uh-oh.
Okay, also the neck too. Who here enjoys the neck? I know Barbecue Mama, that's her fave.
Okay, Brian, I'm absolutely like not okay with you anymore.
Why?
He just said, I've never forgotten to remove the giblets because I always stuff my turkeys.
Okay,
no.
Were you ever okay with Brian?
Look at this.
Okay.
Big thumbs down to Brian. No. I don't like stuffing turkeys is like not our thing at all. It makes the turkey cook for 18 years longer.
Yep.
You end up with a dry bird and you have a big risk of giving people salmonella.
Agree. And Jay's saying those giblets make great gravy. They totally do.
Totally.
Absolutely. At Barbecue and Beer saying only fresh pizza for me. See, that's why if you make your own fresh pizza, you're not going to forget the cardboard thing under there. That is
yeah,
true.
but sometimes you don't always have time for fresh pizza.
True.
Sometimes I want pizza at 11 p.m.
Kathy's saying necks make fantastic gravy. Yes. It's because of all those bones.
Totally. Okay, so check this out, Instagram. I'll show you guys. All we have in here is the kobassa and some onion, and we're going to get this onto the grill.
Hansy's Pit saying, I love necking. Okay, that conversation took an odd turn.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Eva Llama's back in the house, honey. You're adding that on there. I got to wash my hands. So we'll let you get some oil in there, get that on there, and I got to give my hands a wash.
Okay. So that's just cooking away. We've got our garlic chopped up, our spinach, we're ready to roll. In the meantime, you guys know, while that does its thing on the grill, you guys know that we always like to hear about how your week went. What were some of the highlights that you guys experienced through the week? Any funny stories, please share them our way. Brian's coming back at me and saying, I'm pretty sure the salmonella concern is only if you keep the carcass. Remove them. Okay, I missed the rest of it. Still wrong, Brian. I'm just joking. I love to tease Brian because he loves to tease me.
It's so, look,
you know what?
If you can take it, you got to give it, and vice versa.
If you can dish it out, you got to be able to take it.
Yes.
Brian, you do you, buddy. You do you. I'm not going to stuff a bird, but if you do, hey, that's your own journey.
Agreed. Our Harris was just giving some great turkey tips. You know what? I'm ready to talk turkey.
Oh, I'm
It's
totally
cold.
ready to talk
This is
turkey.
turkey weather.
Yeah.
This is turkey weather.
It's like it turned turkey weather overnight up here.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in.
Okay, S will say he stuffs his with turkeys, onions, apples, oranges, and lemons and herbs. Yeah, that's what we do too, S will. That's all it needs, just to give it some nice flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we do want to hear the highlights of your week. We want to share some highlights of the week.
Yeah.
But let's start thinking about that, everybody. But I think for now, let's dive into the big bowl of questions.
I could go for that.
I want to dive into the big bowl of questions. Who's ready to do that? Trumpet Master saying, work from home this week, just happy it's Friday.
Oh, amen.
That's a highlight.
Amen.
Today is a highlight. It's Friday.
Oh.
We're diving in.
Here we go.
are diving. Am I getting it? No. Oh,
You're like
I don't
tickling
know.
the top.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're tickling me. Okay, we're going in. I will participate, but I also have to watch the stuff on the grill, honey. So.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Oh, okay. At least she was gentle,
Yeah.
everybody. At least she was gentle.
Doesn't this not look like something that should be hitting someone in the behind? It's a
Okay.
big one.
Let's keep it moving, okay? We have Brandon in the house saying, "Hey, happy Friday, Maddie and Kiki."
Hi, Brandon.
And Barbecue and Beers is saying the claw. Yeah, you know that claw thing that like.
Yes.
What are those called? Those like.
When you're at a
toys.
carnival and they like help you pick out a
Yes.
toy.
Yes.
So Instagram doesn't know what we're doing, but there's a graphic up on the screen up here that looks like a big bowl. So we're trying to reach in.
Okay,
But-
S. Will saying, where can we send our questions for the barbecue fam at? S. Will, you can send them to us. I'm pretty sure S. Will has sent questions before that are actually in the bowl now, waiting to be selected.
Yes.
But if you want to send them to us, guys, send us a message and we will add your questions to the bowl. S. Will, phenomenal question.
Yes, and that goes for you too, Instagram. If you have questions that you want us to read aloud on the live, direct message us and send them to us.
We want them in. There's some S. Will originals in there.
Okay, I gotta
There
give this
are.
a stir. And
Nancy's Pit is saying his highlight is heading to the trailer in 5 hours. Yes, that is going to be a highlight, of course.
One of the last few trailer weekends of the summer, I'm assuming, because it's starting to get cold. So I'm just going to go over here and season our ingredients on the grill, honey.
All right, I'm going to read, oh, this one's interesting. I'm going to read our question from the big bowl of questions. This goes out to everybody watching. We want to hear your answers about this, okay, everybody?
Okay.
Question is, what's the worst thing you ever smelled? Okay, what is the worst thing you've ever smelled?
Ooh, I got a good one.
Okay, what is it? I want that one. This is gonna take a gross turn.
I like
I want
it.
to hear this though.
I like it. Okay, so Trumpet Master's saying he wishes it was cold down here in Texas. Please don't say that. I'm
Trumpet
freezing.
Master, you don't want that. Okay, you definitely don't want it to
No.
be cold. And Alton, before we get into Alton saying, okay, don't lie. How many of y'all want to get spanked with a spoon by Kiki now? Guys, it just happened to me. You don't want it, okay? You don't want it.
It was ginger.
Okay, Alton's coming in with our first answer here. He's saying chitterlings being cleaned. Is that
I've heard-
chitlins?
I've
Is
heard
that
that-
chitlins, Alton?
I've heard that's really stinky.
Okay, and Trumpet Master saying rotten eggs from the farm.
Ooh,
oh my
that's
goodness,
bad.
rotten eggs.
I've smelled that too at my house. Also very bad.
Okay. Oh my goodness. The Keith is tuning in. Hi Keith. He's saying dead skunk, not a regular skunk
Hi, Keith.
spray. He's saying a dead skunk.
Okay, that would be really bad.
Awesome A's tuning in. Didn't know Awesome A was here. How are you doing, Awesome A? And he said durian.
Ooh,
yes,
durian's
guys,
a good
has
one.
anyone ever smelled that before? Because that one is, my goodness gracious, brutal.
Durian is really bad. These
Yes.
are all fantastic bad smells.
Yeah, Art Harris is saying a dead animal carcass smells horrid. Yes,
Yeah.
and Jay Booth coming in with an interesting one. He's saying a burnt body.
You know what, Jay? Let's just glide past that one. I'm not going to ask how you know that. I don't think anybody else wants to know how you know that.
Okay, my answer is, this is an interesting one, but I'm going to say rotten potatoes.
What?
And this is a true story.
Maddie coming out with the
I
walla
keep-
bangers.
I keep potatoes in my pantry in like a shelf basically. And for a couple days in my kitchen, I was like, what is that? Like, it smells disgusting in here, but I couldn't exactly place the smell. Like exactly what it was. It didn't smell like a dead body. Little Ricky was still alive, so it wasn't his body. And I'm like, what is that? And I kept smelling it in the pantry. And I was like, this can't be something from the pantry. So I just went down to the shelf that it was in, pulled it out, rotten potatoes.
Rotten?
And it literally,
Like,
yes.
are we talking liquefied
I'm
rotten?
talking about one was on the bottom,
Uh-oh.
liquefied, white, fuzzy. It was so great. It literally got up. You know when it gets in your nose and it's just there for the rest of the day?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was gross.
Okay, so Jay explained why he knows that. He used to be a firefighter, so he does know that smell then.
Oh my goodness.
And that
Jay.
would be, I can't even imagine that smell.
Yes.
Art Harris is saying, and I have smelled this and it is terrible, one of the worst is an unclean turtle tank. Those turtles reek.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't know why turtles smell absolutely putrid.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
Aggressive to Key on the street.
Yeah, I
But-
almost got my finger chopped off by one of those things.
Yes, you have. And Trumpet Master is confirming potatoes, and I think Art Harris confirmed that as well. And S. Will, yes, rotten potatoes are rank.
I've never smelled this potato thing.
Handsy's Pit is saying, I agree, Maddie, me too, it's horrible. And guys, I don't know why that it does happen.
That's
Potatoes
weird.
are one of those things that you buy and you think that they're going to last forever for some reason. You don't think to check them, and all of a sudden, it's been a couple weeks, they're rotten, and they reek.
That is really weird.
Absolutely reek.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that as a thing. Like, I can't, like, I've not smelled this. I've not experienced this smell.
Yeah,
That is
but
certainly odd.
Don't. Keep an eye on your taters, everybody. That's all I got to, that's a life lesson from that.
Okay, so what I was going to say is, number one, a bad smell that I don't find bad, manure.
Ew!
I personally, like, love the smell of, like, to me, that's very...
Will Plunk's like, I'm just not hungry anymore, everybody. Okay, this is really
Oh,
gross.
you will be in a second when you see what's going on over
It
here.
smells magnificent here right now, everybody.
Boy, I almost forgot. We're going to add oregano, too. This is a very important ingredient in Spanakopita.
Okay, so why do you like manure?
So I like manure because it reminds me of farms. Like, it's a very farmy smell. If you go into any farm, it has a very distinct farm smell. It's like donkeys and horses, and like I like that smell. It's very strong. It's a very strong
It's
smell.
like, Key, we gotta get you therapy, girl.
No.
Dwayne saying, long ago there was a public notice from the government about what natural gas leaks smell like. My dad threw it in the trash. He thought there was a gas leak. He called the authorities to see. That's interesting, Dwayne. Some people actually, I've heard, like the smell of gas, and I don't know, that one I feel like I could take it or leave it.
See, Jay knows what I'm talking about. He's saying he agrees with me. Thanks, Jay. I know. I knew someone would. It's a very comforting smell to me. I love that like farmy vibe to manure. But I was gonna say, okay, so for my worst smell that I've ever smelled,
saying she gets it.
Kathy.
She gets it. Kathy's with you on that.
Okay, so what I was gonna say, the worst smell that I've ever smelled is one time my dog Nino, who has now passed, unfortunately, he got skunked right in the head, and it was so strong that I didn't even, my brain couldn't even comprehend what happened. I was like smelling him and being like, what is that? It was such a pungent skunk smell that I couldn't even recognize it as skunk. It was so bad.
That is, and like, how can you really get that off of him? It's just got to grow off.
Yeah, because if they get it on their body, you can do the tomato sauce thing in the bath and whatever. But on his head, you can't rub that like hydrogen peroxide that it uses to get it off in their eyes. So he had to just like grow it off. He smelled like that for a long time. It was nasty.
Alton's like, okay, smelling is a comforting smell. What am I missing? That's what I'm talking about, Alton. I don't know this girl. I don't know what she's thinking here.
Guys.
Although she's not alone. I think Art Harris said that he agrees.
Look, Dwayne said we had cows on the farm in Alberta. I'm aware about it too.
Okay, so maybe it is a comforting smell.
If you have a farm.
Ron's saying it too. Farm smells are the smell of, he's saying it's the smell of money.
If you have a farm, you know what I'm talking about. You know what that smell is. What's your gross smell?
I said potatoes.
Oh, yeah, the potato thing. I forgot.
Absolutely rank. And a lot of people are saying they experience it too, because I don't know why potatoes are just those ones that they get forgotten.
I find that odd. Yeah, they do.
Okay, so do I, and it smells like, wait, S. Maddie loves men's body wash. Oh, I missed that. I missed something. S. Will remembers though.
Yeah, he does. He never forgets anything.
He never forgets anything.
Yeah.
Okay, am I just crumbling this? Because I don't think I need to actually like.
Give me a crumble.
Who here just likes a crumbled feta?
Give me a crumble.
You don't need to get in there and actually give it a chop. This is one of the easiest cheeses to just take down like that.
Check this out, honey. Look at how good this is looking back here.
Oh, yeah. And you know what, guys? Back there, you can take that to crispy territory. You can leave it as is. Honey, maybe get that off so it can start to cool so we can get it onto our pinwheels.
I'm not getting it off yet because it's not done, so stop telling me what to do.
Look,
maybe get that off so we can...
Really? Or whose idea was this? Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I'm not getting it
Look,
up.
if that Adrian is still in the house, he says Maddie's idea, Maddie's rules.
No. And I still have to add the garlic, so pump the brakes there, sister.
Okay, S. Will, just because S. Maddie didn't read it, wait, S. Maddie loves men's body wash and S. Kiki manure. I wonder what smell SG likes. Yeah, Barbecue Mama, get in here.
She did. I saw Barbecue Mama said she loves the smell of a summer rain.
Aww.
Barbecue Mama,
No,
what a sensitive little
Barbecue
angel.
Mama, it was not the smell you love. No,
See?
was it? It was what is the grossest smell you've smelled?
Yeah, I know, but now S. Will has turned it around.
Good smells.
S. Will is wondering what is a good smell, though.
Okay, summer's rain is good.
And Jay is telling us how to remove the skunk smell. And I had to learn, like I said, I had to learn the hard way because when you live in the country, my dog got skunked 2 or 3 times that same summer.
I remember that. And at Barbecue and Beers is saying sisters. Yeah, guys, we're real sisters.
But Maddie's trying to boss me like she owns the joint.
Look, I'm saying get that off, and she's still not listening.
Okay.
If my hands were gross, I'd go get it off myself.
Okay, I'm gonna add the garlic so I can hurry up and get this off because Maddie's complaining.
Well, guys, this is a 1 hour show. I want to taste these. Okay, do you guys not want to? Even though you guys can't taste it, I feel like we can all taste it and experience it together.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add the garlic, and
okay, instantly that is an incredible smell.
So because Maddie wants me to hurry up with this, I'm also gonna add in the spinach too because we're on a clock.
Yeah. Okay, and someone who's new joining us is saying, "I love your vests. They're super cute." Thank you. I didn't think that we'd be back in these vests this early, guys. I don't know about you guys, but this cold weather came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it totally did.
Okay, and we have that Adrian saying, I'd also like a UFC style rematch so you girls can figure it out. Yes, because remember that? Our martial arts time at, what was that? What was that called?
Are you talking about that gym?
Yes, what was that called?
Cal Samred.
No, I know, but what was that, like, was it UFC?
Muay Thai.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, I didn't know
Yes.
where you were getting at there.
That
I'm like,
Adrian
what?
has a phenomenal memory. Okay, I gotta wash up.
Okay.
That was ready.
All right, the dog father is asking, how cold is it? It's about, Maddie said it was supposed to be plus 7 degrees today.
No, it's currently 7 degrees.
It's currently 7 degrees, so it is pretty chilly. I can't believe we went from like literally 30 degrees now down to 7. So I don't know about you guys, but this weekend I'm having to get a lot of things out of the garden and hurry up, and like fall really popped out of nowhere this year.
It certainly did. Now, Art Harris is sharing one of his favorite smells, and that's cooking bacon. I don't think anyone could not say that that is not an incredible smell.
Okay, so this took a turn. Now let's go into what is your favorite smell, because people
Okay.
want to weigh in.
I think everyone's grossed out by the gross smells. Let's turn it to something good.
Okay, so on the topic of fall, one of my favorite smells is apple pie, and I'm going to be making one of those soon.
Yes.
Yep,
Oh my
absolutely.
goodness. Heck yes. Awesome A saying, I want to see them in those big sumo suit wrestling in Jello. Awesome A, who wants to see that? I certainly don't.
No, I don't either.
Okay, so Henny, while you're doing that, guys, we said earlier we want to hear some highlights of the week. Some people have already been sharing them. Key, I want to hear yours. That smells incredible. Fresh lemon zest.
Yep. So on the topic of the recipe, which let's not forget that we're cooking here, because I feel like half the time we're forgetting what we're making. For a spanakopita, that lemon is the key here. So we're going to go in with the zest and the juice once everything comes off the grill, but you cannot forget that.
Agreed.
It really makes all the flavors pop. So do you want me to get this off now?
Please, guys, did we not hear me say that about 10 minutes ago?
All right.
It's still not off.
All right.
It is still not off.
Okay, it's coming off.
Okay, so I asked Kiki. She's not sharing. I want to hear what
No,
you
I will
guys have
share.
to say. I will share mine.
Okay.
So one of my highlights of the week is that, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I get new clothes for the season or whenever I welcome home new clothes, I like cleaning out my closet. Whatever I take in, I like to get rid of a few things at the same time. But whenever that happens, I end up not putting it in my donation pile in order to take it out to give it to donation. Honey, can you relate to
careful,
that?
honey. Yeah, of course.
Yes, that's what happens sometimes. So one of my highlights this week is that I cleared out my closet, got it packaged up. I'm going to be taking it for donation this week.
I love when I remember to do that.
Yes, I don't know why, but for some reason, that's like, it's a little accomplishment, but when you do it, you're like, yes, I did it.
100%. And it takes up so much time, and it's one of those like boring, annoying
Yes,
tasks.
but it feels so good to take it to the donation place.
Yeah. And it's nice to like, hopefully now everybody has realized that instead of you, even if you think something is unwearable, still donate it. Because
Yes.
believe it or not, you don't know what people are looking for. Sometimes people go get secondhand clothes to use as rags
I
in a
love
workshop.
secondhand clothes. We have
Yeah.
Scoggin in the house. He's saying, hey, y'all, glad to catch the stream. Scoggin, thank you for being here. Okay, that smells incredible, honey.
Thank you.
That smells absolutely incredible. But yeah, I love the process of just turning on. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I don't want to listen to music, so I'll just turn on like a stand-up comic as I'm doing it. That gets the job done so quick and also in such a fun way.
Yeah, I love doing that.
I absolutely love doing it.
Turning on a
Kathy's saying,
show.
I have to do that ASAP. Yes.
I gotta-
Especially at the end of the season, that's what happens. Keith is saying, I just got contracted to build another live edge coffee table. Yeah, awesome, Keith. That is amazing.
Ooh.
That is a highlight of the week.
Yeah, 100%. Keith does incredible work.
Yeah, he does. Remember the boards that Keith made for us? Which,
Yes.
Keith, we absolutely love those.
How can I forget about those?
That Adrian is saying, my highlight is booking a trip back home to Australia in December. I'll be going home from the 20th to minus 20 to plus 35.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my goodness. I could go for some plus 35 right now.
Me too. That is
Now,
a huge highlight.
Adrian, is that your first time going? Like, when's the last time you've been to Australia? Because I feel like that's going to be a special trip.
Yeah, I want to go to Australia. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Scoggett saying he's recovering right now. He fell down in the kitchen.
Oh no, Scoggett.
Scoggett, does that mean that I hope that means that you have the day off today.
And I hope you're okay. Hopefully
Yes.
recovering just means you got a little banged up and you're taking a seat and getting better, because sometimes falls can really be tricky.
Totally.
So hopefully you're not that injured.
I know, but Scoggett, thank you for joining us. We hope that, look, Evil Llama saying Scoggett get well.
Yeah, everyone, if you can, please send some love over to Scoggett. He's falling down. And if our friend Matilda is on as well, he also needs some love, because
my goodness.
he got in a pretty bad bike accident recently. And he showed us some pictures, and oh dear God,
Yes.
he is not doing well at
I hope
all.
he is doing better too.
Yeah, so me too.
On a lighter note, S. Will is saying we gotta give props to Barbecue Pops because we haven't had any issues. Okay, let's see. Oh, and of course, it's cold here and the wasps are here. And then it said you're supposed to just top up with a little bit.
Cool.
Let's see here.
Okay, that totally does look like iced tea.
Hold that for a second, honey. Let's see. Do you guys think it needs some more? I think it needs like a touch more Coke.
Okay, I think a little bit, tiny bit more.
Yeah, let's do it so everybody can see. Okay, that is the color
Yes.
of iced tea.
This is cool.
But it smells like iced tea.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Like all it smells like is alcohol to me.
That smells like iced tea. Is that just in my head, guys, or is it supposed to smell like
I don't know
iced
how
tea?
you're getting that. That took my breath away.
Awesome A saying rum and Coke is dumb and broke. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Awesome A. And Barbecue and Beers is saying, yeah, I drink it. He drinks rum and Cokes for fun. And now Barbecue Mama's on here too.
Okay.
People, I think, have officially given up over on YouTube, guys. I don't know what the heck happened over there. But
who knows? But check these out, guys. We've got the pinwheels. If you're coming over from YouTube and you missed us making these, look at those pinwheels. You can see the big chunks of the kobassa, some spinach, some feta.
Evil Llama saying a perfectly made one should taste like tea.
Really? How?
It smells like tea. Okay,
Don't stomp your tiny foot at me.
I'm gonna try this because just based on I'm gonna put this in because I like lemon in my tea. If this is supposed to taste like tea, let's see
what would make it taste like tea, though? I'm not convinced.
Oh my goodness! Oh, whoa! Oh my goodness, guys, are you seeing us over on YouTube? But Barbecue Mama just said finally.
Guys,
I just gave the taste test of this thing, and oh goodness,
Maddie's half corked. You missed a lot. Joking.
This is that's a very strong beverage.
Okay, so someone please let us know if we're back on. Matt has made her Long Island iced tea. It smells good. It does not smell like iced tea to me.
Greg saying, give it the color and taste when mixed with the booze. Yeah, guys, this does taste like tea. That's very interesting.
Maybe it's like screwing with your mind because it looks like tea.
Thank you so much, because I will definitely try this again. This is actually very refreshing. It's cold today, but on a hot summer's day, I could totally see enjoying this.
Weird. Okay, I'm gonna check on the grill.
Barbecue Mama's like, we did miss a lot. What is happening? He just said Maddie's corked already. Jana was saying, yeah, the audio is better on YouTube. Guys, we say it all the time. We love you guys tuning in on Insta. We love you tuning in wherever you prefer. But YouTube, the experience over there is unlike anything else.
Yeah.
Because you get better audio, you get better views.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Totally.
It feels like you guys are right here with us. And you know what? It's 12:58. I don't know how long that took Barbecue Pops, but Barbecue Pops, thank you so much.
Barbecue Pops made that happen. I don't know how.
Will, oh my goodness gracious, never ever jinx us again.
I know, and so shut your trap. Okay, you're banned.
And Brian's like, but Mama G, the friendships we made along the way were the real treasure.
Oh man.
Guys, people stayed in the chat.
I know,
people were talking in the chat.
Can I just say, on that note, can I just say how much we appreciate you guys?
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys sticking around when we are having difficulties like that. Like,
but they just proved they don't even need us.
No.
Guys, you don't even need it. They were having so much fun without us, because that's what the barbecue family is all about. It's not just about hanging out, watching us do what we do. It is about the relationships made along the way. Jay's saying, yeah, we stuck around.
Thank
Guys,
you.
I don't know how many people would do that, okay?
I know.
Like in today's world with technology, if something's not working, people get off immediately.
Yes. So the fact that you guys did
guys-
that, that's really, really sweet.
Yes,
Thank
my
you, Jay.
goodness.
And
Jan
Jan.
always like, it's more fun with you gals, though. I will take that. I will take that as a compliment, Jan.
All right. So our pinwheels are on the grill.
Are they ready to go?
They're not ready to
Okay.
go. No.
We did a little too much this and a little too much drinky drink of this.
Yeah, I know. And please put that down.
That 13 saying the show must go on. Yes, guys, you stuck here. You made the show go on.
Yeah.
And Evil Llama saying drink it all. Evil Llama, I honestly am thanking you for this. This is actually, this is delicious.
I wish I could try it now.
I
Now
would
I'm
have never
curious.
thought that would make a delicious beverage, but it actually did.
I wonder what it is about the combo that's making that taste like iced tea. Now, this has really piqued my interest.
Yeah, it was incredible. And that's what I love about the barbecue family. Evil Llama suggested this. We made it. We discovered something new, and now I love it. So, guys, if you have any suggestions about what beverage you want to see, about what meal you want to see, about anything, let us know. We love taking it. We love taking your suggestions.
Yeah. Okay, Greg is really wanting you to chug that. He said multiple times, Maddie, chug it.
Greg,
Chug,
no,
chug.
I'm not chugging it, guys. Kathy ain't lying. This is dangerous.
Well, it's
Because
90% alcohol.
It's 90% alcohol, but it doesn't taste like there's alcohol. I don't get it.
That
This
is weird.
This is very confusing.
That is super
This
confusing.
is and Evil Llama, I already gave it a sip, but he's saying one sip won't hurt.
Maybe they missed it. Maybe they didn't get to see that part.
It's delicious. Okay, and S. Will saying he'd love a mojito.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay, we could totally do
Although
that.
S. Will makes an incredible mojito. He posts about things like that before, and I feel like he would make a better one than us, but we'll try and do you justice, S. Will.
We still got some mint growing in the garden.
Yeah.
We totally could do that.
Well, guys, we are at 1:00. We're here for an hour with you guys, even though we missed you on YouTube.
That was rocky.
That was a
That
rocky
was a
one.
little rocky.
But thank you guys so much for sticking with us. This
Yeah.
was still so much fun. These aren't finished, but they will be.
They will be. And if you are interested in getting the recipe for these, which I do recommend because they are phenomenal, head over to our website, pick yourself up some kibas, and get making some pinwheels. What?
Kathy's like, you're gonna have to walk her back to the house, Kiki.
I think so. Or carry her, more like it.
And Marianne saying, enjoy your drink. Have a great weekend. Thank you guys so much. Smash the like button if you guys had fun today, because I
Yes.
certainly did. Hit
Yeah.
the heart button. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you same time, same place next week.
Have a great weekend,
Bye,
guys.
you guys. We love you.
Bye.
Mwah. Mwah.